In 2020, as a response to the disproportionate impact of the pandemic on Black-owned businesses, Google, in partnership with the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, launched Black-owned Friday.
You know it's your girl, Keke Palmer, and I'm always about my business. But I'm 100% about my Black-owned business.
This was the fourth iteration of the campaign. In the past, the campaign had a history of leaning into music and culture. Actually, T-Pain kicked it off, and then we worked with Ludacris. So there was a desire to continue to use the creative lever of music partnerships to help with our message.
You know it's Black Friday, Miss Keke. Want to pick up anything?
It's Black-owned Friday, Fred. Let's go ahead and get us a Black-owned coffee. Matter of fact, I want everything Black-owned today, Fred. You feel me?
100%.
It just makes a lot of sense with how social media works and how music plays an integral role in content kind of connecting with audiences. We definitely landed on our message first. How do we get people to support Black-owned businesses? And 100% Pure Love seemed like a really easy hook. We love the idea of leaving this song unchanged, but after some conversation amongst ourselves and internally, we thought like maybe we can twist it just a little bit so it felt fresher. Bringing in Keke Palmer was a way to tap into a more youthful audience and not just have it hinder on nostalgia alone. Her ability to do so many things well gave us that space to bring her in. In the music video, she's doing a bit of acting and she's also performing the song as well. This program is super important to myself and also a lot of members of the team. Personally, my mom is a small business owner. Getting small business owners access to tools that help amplify their message and their products is really difficult, especially with technological literacy that kind of evades some of these small business owners. Google has done a great job at creating tools to help business owners market their services and their products. We leverage a product called Product Studio to help business owners create marketing material with little to no creative expertise that allow them to create collateral for their businesses. We actually use that this tool in our music video. The music video itself was shoppable. So we worked with 25 brands and were able to get 50 products in the music video, and these are shoppable within the campaign site and the music video. We have a super diverse team that worked on this, and just the genuine love kind of spilled out into the work. We had a great deal of fun making this campaign and working on these assets with these partners. It meant a lot for a big brand to show up for a community that doesn't often get the time of day. Our hope is that we are able to extend this to more underserved communities, not just Black and brown people. Part of the work that we did with our business affairs team and also with our partner Crystal Waters, we needed her label to post the song to a DSP. So the song could be available on Apple Music and Spotify so that it can be shared on social. Once it's on social, people on social media can leverage the song to create their own content and have the song travel.
You know it's your girl, and I'm always about my business. Black-owned business.
Black-owned Friday, period.
This Black-owned Friday?
I want your love. I want it tonight. I'm taking your heart.
At the end of the day, the business side matters just as much as the creative side, and having an understanding of what it will take to navigate those channels and bringing in the right partners early enough can help your great ideas see the light of day. Another thing that we learned was being flexible and leaving a bit of room for some collaboration. If you go in too far with a fully baked idea and there's not enough room for partners to add their point of view, chances are things may not work. I think there need to be some genuine openness to kind of what's possible and what the other parties are looking to do. At the end of the day, it needs to benefit them as well. One bit of advice that I can offer is to make sure you're clear on who your audience is. I think that can help you just figure out where to land in terms of music tone and also music genre. I was fortunate to work with some really talented people who aligned with my point of view. Like I mentioned, we had diverse points of view and there were people willing to hear each other out and serve up different ideas. We definitely had some pretty wild ideas before we landed on this one that all related to music, but also understanding what our objective was. We didn't want to just focus on the holiday season. We wanted something that was more evergreen and could be played all year round, which is one of the reasons why we landed on this Crystal Waters remake.